Okay, so this drill is going to be really good for golfers that tend to get too much tension in the arms and the shoulders and have trouble getting the right sequence or getting the club to start first with relaxed arms. So the idea here, really important with this drill, is to make sure that you've got the right setup. This will only work if you've got the K position correct. So that means left side straight, angle in the right, and a bit of lean in the upper body back this way with the spine. Head in the middle of the feet, remember? And really what we're trying to do here is just keep the arms and shoulders as relaxed as you can. And ideally you do this in front of a mirror. So all I'm going to try and do is just, without using any body motion at all, just pick the club up. So you can see it, I'm almost too narrow there. Look at my left arm, it's got a little bit of bend in it. And we're really just trying to feel like we're just going to pick that club up. So the idea is to get that club as high as you can over the shoulder. So the club head here is high as my shoulder. I can keep it going up a bit more, just keeping really relaxed. So as I keep going, I'll be pulled into a little bit of a turn. But I want to make sure that I'm getting this position first. So although it's a very narrow feeling, I could still hit a ball from here because I've got my body shape right. So obviously if we had the body shape the other way and we pick the club up this way, then we've got no chance. But as long as we get the body right, we can start to feel that we're picking the club up a little bit with the hands and the arms. And that's really going to improve your radius here and also your sequence. So you'll be able to get up to the top of the swing here without turning too much. Okay, so also really good for anyone that over-rotates on the backswing. Really relax, exaggerate the relaxed arms and shoulders. Okay, and once you've done that for maybe 5 minutes or so, checking in the mirror, go out onto the range and try and hit some shots with that feeling. And don't forget, you must have that correct K position at the start. I'm going to show you guys now a drill that we can do with the tour stick. Okay, so a tour stick we use normally for alignment, but it's also good sometimes to swing. And basically when I do this drill, it's going to really improve my swing radius and turn on the backswing or turn direction on the backswing. And it's also going to allow me to learn to hold the left side on the downswing. So any of you that tend to turn too much on the downswing, this drill's really good. So basically what we do is we take a normal grip with the tour stick, normal setup, so in the K position, and then all we're trying to do in the first move is just set the club this way. So I'm setting the club with the right wrist and the right elbow, they're both bending, and the club's just sitting here. So that's setting the radius in the swing. So my hands are nice and close to my right leg here, my right arm's bent, right upper arm is on the body at this point. So that's getting my sequence right as well by getting the end of the stick to move before this end here. So I've got the sequence good, I've got the radius good. Now from here what I want to do is make sure my arms are very relaxed and I just move my arms up a little bit with the stick and that's going to pull me into a turn. I keep the left hip on the wall and I've got a good top of the backswing position now. Now from here, this is the important part. From here I want to really hold the left knee and left hip. I'm allowed to put a bit of pressure onto that left foot, but I'm not going to clear this way. And what I'm going to try and do is swing this stick as fast as I can down with my arms and stop at impact. So I'll go through the drill as we want to do it in real time. So I'm setting the club, my arms pull me into a turn, and then I swing the club. So I'm trying to create speed with the arms and shoulders without doing too much in the lower body. Okay, one more time. So I've got my normal setup, set the club, arms pull me into a turn, and then I swing the club. So I want to be in this position where my chest is facing forward, and I've got my left side straight, bend in the right side, so the K position. I've got my left arm and the stick in one line, so I really come back into a good impact position. So those of you that tend to clear too early or turn too much on the downswing will probably in the beginning be too open or get the club swinging too far, the stick swinging too far through. We want to try and just accelerate the stick and then stop, as if we're hitting the wall or hitting the impact bag. So it's a set, arms pull me into a turn, accelerate with the arms and shoulders, but keep the left leg or left knee, hip really stable into impact here. set, pull into a turn, accelerate without getting too much turn this way.